Ready?
She'll be very pleased. She'll be very pleased.
What not to do.
Hello, so Captivate are here in London for the podcast show 2022. Just went out to check out the space. We're here a day early because obviously we are exhibiting, so we had to put the stand up. I popped back to the hotel, had a much needed cup of coffee, and now the team are going for a much needed drink. So cheers. Drinks have happened. It was very nice to sit down with the Captivate team, and the G&T went down very nicely. We are now going to our first networking event of the podcast show. This one's being run by the people at Podland. It's going to be good to chat to people, see what's what, and generally just have a very nice time. You look a bit doled up. Why are you doled up? Maybe Kieran can help. Where are we going?
Where Mark takes me. We're going to the Podland and Podnews meetup.
There we go. So that's why Pierre is looking all smart. And so are you, Kieran, as well.
First meet-up. Oh, sorry, 2022.
Day one, we're having breakfast to fuel us. What have you got, Gary?
I have got omelette, beans and mushrooms.
And then there's the rest of the team having some breakfast too.
Thank you.
Welcome to the podcast show 2022 here in London. This is day one of the Captivate booth, and it's been absolutely crazy. It's one of the biggest shows we've actually ever been to. It's insane actually that this is only year one, and it's already one of the biggest podcasting conferences that we've attended, and the brands that are in place are absolutely outstanding. It's a real showing of force from everyone in the industry. We're here giving away all of our merchandise, seeing a lot of our podcasters, talking to some of our networks, and also looking at some of the brands and the startups in the space that are doing the next generation of great work. And the team are enjoying it. It's been a busy one.
We're the Yank of the Week. We film like weekly episodes, just challenging conversations with people. We're here just to connect, network, learn, educate. And have fun. Yes, and have fun.
Why are we here? We're here to see people like the awesome Captivate team who just do amazing things for podcasters. But most importantly, we're just in London. It's up the road. We come from the Isle of Wight.
Yeah, we just want to connect with other creators and talk about podcasting.
Hi, Ben.
Hi, Sarah.
So we just found out that Louis Theroux is going to be talking at 10. Woo! We're going to go check out what Pierre has not Pierre, Louis Theroux has to say.
And what Pierre has to say.
I have so much to say.
I'm here today at the podcast show in London, hoping to meet lots of other podcasters, get some industry news and hopefully a bit of gossip and maybe a few drinks later.
It's been a really interesting couple of days. It's been a really good session with Twitter about Twitter Spaces. Been learning lots of fascinating stuff about legal stuff, which I had no idea was a thing, but now I feel like I've got lots of work to do.
Hello! That was a very big wave. We are wrapping up of day number 1 of the podcast show. It's been really good. Been having some really good conversations. People come in, talking about podcasts, what they're doing. Also went to go and see some really good speeches, talks. That's the word that I'm looking for. People have appreciated our merch as well. People are really enjoying this wonderful guide that Mark Asquith put together about growing your listener base. It's been a really good first day. I think the plan tonight is maybe, I don't know, do some networking with some cheeky drinks, and then we've got day 2 tomorrow. All in all, a good first day. Good morning. So we've had some breakfast and now we're on our way to the booth because yes, it's day 2 of the podcast show. As you can tell, my voice is giving up. Day number 2. Let's be having you. Morning, team.
Morning, Sarah McDougall.
Ready for day number 2?
Yes, I love the second of the days. They're the best of the days.
Look at our beautiful sun.
Alright, it's day 2 of the podcast show here in London. We've got the booth behind us and shipping out some swag, but we've also got 2 talks today. Over on Talking Podcast Stage 2, sponsored by YouTube, I'm going to be doing a talk on the listener acquisition flow. And I think on the brand talk stage, James and I from Global are going to be talking about what Global and Captivate partnership mean for the independent podcaster moving forward. So it's going to be fun. It's always busy. It's always insightful to hear some of the questions that come back from podcasters in the audience. So I'm really looking forward to it. And here's to a fantastic day 2.
We're here at the podcast show. It's been an absolutely brilliant day. So lovely to see a load of people in person. As a bit of an audio stalwart these days, I've been doing radio and audio for about 20 odd years. What's been really lovely is looking in a direction and seeing about 3 people that I know and catching up with old friends, getting tips from people, realising that I do know what I'm doing. You know, it's one of those where you go, oh right, we are all doing the same thing, that's good.
We've been with Captivate since November. We absolutely love it, and we're here at the podcast show to learn some hints and tips and meet some people that we know through Twitter and not in real life.
And meet people we don't know through Twitter yet.
Yeah.
So we've come to the end of day 2 of the podcast show 2022. It's been so awesome. A little bit tired, but hopefully this caffeine will kick in. Lots of people coming by, talking podcasts, that's what we do. Checked out our MDs, Mark Asquith's talk about listener acquisition, and nearly all of our swag has gone. Nearly. Well, the final day of the podcast show 2022 has been a thumbs up.
Johnny Brandon in there. Bing, bling, bing, bing. Cheers.
Welcome, everyone. You guys have been brilliant this week.
Oh,
very, very good feedback. Very good.
Are you ready? Ready?
Yeah.
What not to do.